everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Tabitha Elkins, and on this channel I talk about a lot of different things, including what it's like to live in Germany. As some of you know, I'm a German American and I moved to Germany back in 2003, and I've been living here ever since. And a lot of people have been asking me, what is it like to live and study in Germany? So today I'm going to be talking about the top 10 reasons and more why it's great to live here and study in Germany. People on Quora and Reddit, on Facebook have been asking me, what's it like to study in Germany? And is it really free? And is it more difficult or easier? And how can you study? Do you have any tips? So now I'm going to reveal the top 10 and more reasons why it's great to study in Germany, and you don't have to be a German citizen to study here, but there are advantages in being a citizen. And by the way, if you're new here, just click below, click like and subscribe. I'm making music, I have music videos, I have comedy videos, and just click below, like and subscribe. People have been asking me about how it is here in Germany because of the COVID-19 situation, and learning has been online. Wearing masks is a must on public transit right now, even though at the moment the number of infections is going down. A lot of people were working at home, so the trains have been more empty than full. The great thing about being a student here is with your student fee, and it's around $250 or so a month, you do get a student ticket, which means you can ride the trains for free in the whole region. As you can see, the train stations are nice and clean and modern. This is the train station in Nürnberg, and it's like a shopping mall. Right outside you can see the old city walls, you can even see the castle. And of course, it wouldn't be Germany without pretzels or delicious bread, but you can also get food from all over the world, including Italian and Greek and Turkish, Russian food, plus of course the famous German beer. You can take your bike just about anywhere. People often take their bike on the train. And inside the train, unlike some of the trains I've seen in other countries, there are these big picture windows. The trains are really comfortable. You'll often get free Wi-Fi, and sometimes there's even a socket so you can plug in your cell phone and charge it up in the train. The shopping is really great in Germany. You can get everything that you want. Everything is here.
So here I am in the shopping mall. It's open in Erlangen. Everybody has to wear a mask. You can go shopping.
There was click and collect. Of course, in Germany you can get the best Italian food, you can get ice cream, you can even get American food. Of course, there's a McDonald's here. One thing I love is that in this area you can get some really great pizza, and often it's with a spelt crust, which is something that I can eat. Then there is the famous Apfelschorle. A Schorle is basically sparkling water mixed with fruit juice, so it doesn't have so much sugar, it's a lot healthier, and it gives you a lot of minerals and vitamins that you need. Another thing I like is the pedestrian area where you can just walk, you can push your bike through, and you don't have to worry about a lot of traffic. This is something great. It's a bookcase on the sidewalk. It's so that you can share a book that you don't want anymore and you just pick out a new book. Of course, in this area there is a health food store with a lot of organic food. This is the beautiful campus. This university where I study has campus buildings in Nürnberg and in Erlangen. And this is the beautiful old-fashioned library building, which unfortunately, because of Corona, I couldn't really go in there. So I've been doing a lot of research online. Now the library is open again. Because people love their bicycles here, there are bike shops everywhere. So you don't even need to bring a bike with you. You could come here and just get a bike. Here's another thing I love about Germany. People bring their dogs with them everywhere. And you know, I'm an animal lover, so I just think it's so cute seeing people bring their doggy on the train, on the bus, to the cafe, and the dogs are always very well behaved. And then the last thing I'd like to bring up is the cheap rent. I think that the rent is pretty cheap around here, especially because I did study in New York City. I went to NYU and I went to City University of New York, and the rents were really expensive. So maybe, I don't know, if you're from a very poor place, you may think that the rents here are expensive compared to, I don't know, wherever you're from. But if you're from the United States, you will find that the tuition and the rent and the daily expenses are pretty low. And you can enjoy the bike riding and the great food, the friendly people. They sort of leave you alone, but if you're friendly, people will talk to you. You just have to sort of come out of your shell.
So, I just want to show you around and show you what the student housing looks like. This is a typical little student apartment. I have everything I need. I have a little fridge there, I've got a little bathroom there, and I've got my little fluffies here. And it's quite inexpensive. I looked around at the time, and a little student room will run you about $250, maybe $350 a month. And then of course, if you want a bigger apartment, if you want something nicer, look at about $400 or $500 a month.
Just work on your German. That's all you have to do. It's a horrible language, but if you learn German and you decide to study in Germany, you will have a great time. So, do you have any questions or comments? If so, write your comments below and remember to click like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.